All right, this is Highway 12, just east of Rogers, Arkansas, and we are going to do the Pigeon Roost Trail. I say we because it's a group hike. We've got my main man, Gilo.
What's up?
Trying to be a hiker again.
We back.
Good job, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Got Olivia and her friend, who is a minor, so I'm not going to be showing her. And I've got Angela. And we got a full house. This is a cool one. We've done this. We've all done this except for I don't think Gilo has. It is a double loop. Let's see, we're right here. So we'll take a spur trail, and then you can go either direction, and then it cuts off again. So we'll probably like go whichever way we go. We'll cross over, and then so we'll do this section twice. It should be about 8 miles, and I can't wait. We got some snow yesterday, probably like maybe 1.5 to 2 inches. It's gonna be a nice one.
Alright, I'll see you guys at the finish line.
I mean, we're at the finish line right now.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, it's the loop one.
So you're not wrong. This is the first time doing it in the wintertime in the snow.
It's pretty, man.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. I hope we see some deer. This is like the hidden gem of this area. I didn't realize it was going to be this cold. So right now it's about 24 degrees, and there's quite a bit of fog. On the way here we crossed over the bridge over the lake, and you can see the steam just coming out. You see the steam coming off the lake. It was pretty cool. We'll there's some lake views up here. We'll see it, so hopefully it's still doing it. Pigeon Roost. Puddles is back on the trail. How long's it been?
I don't know. Maybe a year?
When's the last one you did? Shores Lake Loop?
Yeah, maybe.
That's been a minute, hasn't it? Well, I think you got this. Be definitely a good reminder of what hiking's like, I think. 8 miles is a pretty good day hike, I think. I'm going to let Gilo tell us which way to go. You okay with that?
Yeah, that's okay.
Since he's green.
Really?
It's a loop, so I mean it doesn't matter which way we go.
Okay, so I can't get lost.
No, we're not going to get lost. It's a figure 8. It's made to where you can just do, like, if you want to just do 4 miles you can, or you can do the full 8. Super pretty out here. All the snow.
Really cool view.
Yeah. So this is a cool trail. So on this trail, you're close enough to Rogers, Arkansas that there's cell service almost for the whole trail. And there's some, I can't remember exactly how many, I think 3 or 5 campsites at the very end. When I say the end, the very apex of the second loop, which is close to the lake. When I first started hiking it a couple years ago, it was first come first serve, but they've changed the rules to where you have to reserve the spot now, which is kind of nice because it would suck to go 4 miles in to find out that you don't have a camp spot and then have to hike 4 miles back to your car because you couldn't camp. But they're really nice. They got, if I remember correctly, they've got tent pads and hanging trees and a thing for a lantern. I can't remember if there's tables or not. I've only camped it once. I just came out one time to test my gear. But they're really nice. It was super clean. And that's about all I got for that. Oh, we're getting close to the junction now.
So I'll go
LG's starting to sweat, so he's taking his jacket off. Okay, so we could turn either which way. You can go straight or you can turn. It's your call.
Which one has the coolest view?
Well, we're gonna do them all. We're all gonna. They all lead to the same place.
We're going straight.
All right. Man, I love the way the trees look with all the snow on them.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? That is a lot of snow. Limb just went up about 8 inches. Whoa.
This is the perks of being short.
Yeah.
Hit that one.
The big one.
Oh, my trekking pole. Dude, that thing is like right in the way. So over here on the right side is where, when the water is high on the lake, that water will roll up into here. And we're getting ready to see the lake finally. Beaver Lake.
Ooh.
The water's really clear right now too. A lot of leaves on the ground.
You go up there or down here?
Yeah, follow the trail. Now we're finally starting to see a little elevational change. Very mild. This trail has been blazed with white blazes, but I've been on enough times to know that there's no way to get lost on this trail if you stay on the main trail. Look at that. So this is a scenic overlook of sorts. You come down off the trail and there's like a little rest area where Puddles is standing, and then you come down this little trail, and right now it's a little slick, but it's really not too bad. And it's like another little inlet. I don't think that goes anywhere, but in the summertime when the sun's out, you can see fish just swimming right below where LG is. G-Lo, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. When it's warm out, it's a really nice little place to take a chill. I think Angie and I didn't we eat or have snacks right here that one time? Yeah, we sat and had some snacks and checked out the fish. It was pretty warm that day, wasn't it? Yeah, I think you just said that, didn't you?
Yeah. And then we saw the snake down there.
Yep, saw a snake.
Baby one.
Yeah, we've been, ever since that Scenic Overlook, we've been going uphill just a little bit.
I'm sweating, bro.
Yeah, I'm starting to get warm also. I wore a lot of clothes just in case. Probably too many. G-Lo and I were just talking about the elevation. I don't have any definitive numbers, but it's pretty mild. The elevation is pretty mild. Well, I see a sign up there. I feel like anybody that's in decent shape and does day hiking can handle this trail. I mean, we're doing it in the snow in 25-degree weather, and it's like, it's easy, very easy, very well marked. Huckleberry Loop campsites. The Huckleberry Loop is the farther loop that the campsites are on. And we're getting really close to it. Campsites are like halfway for the whole trail. With the way we're walking, this is the end of the part of the loop, and the beginning of the second loop is that way, but we're going to go this way and come back around this way and then come back this way and do this section twice. That way we do the full 8. I like crisscrossing instead of, because if I was to turn there and then bypass this, then you lose the mileage for this, and it's too beautiful of a day to try to shortcut. So we're going to do this. At the next intersection, we'll turn right. We'll come back behind us and then come back this way, and then we'll turn left, and that'll complete the loop. Campsites are to the right. This little section here is probably only a half mile, so it's not very long. I'm not sure the exact mileage, but it's not very far. This is a very, very easy trail. Even in the snow, this trail is really, really easy. Easy to follow. It's very wide. If you're like me and you can't really hike in shorts because of poison ivy, then this is the trail for you because it's super wide and easy to follow. You never have to touch bush. Still going slightly uphill. We've seen two different sets of tracks. Angela found them. Some that look like fox, and then a couple that look like maybe some small coyotes. No sign of wildlife though, other than that, just tracks. Okay, well, I see a turn off.
So, this is where we turn around?
We're going to turn right.
Oh.
We're taking the Huckleberry Loop now. That'll take us back to where we were.
So right here?
Yep. Next time we come this way, we'll turn left. How's it going?
Good. Tracks.
Yep, I didn't even see those. Got some little tracks there. Probably a rabbit. So we've walked around where you can see the lake again, and right now it kind of looks like a river, but it's a lake, which means we ought to be getting really close to the camp spots. According to my Garmin watch, we've walked about 4 miles, a little over, so we're about halfway probably. I'm guessing I want to say it's about 8 miles. And if you have the GAIA app, this trail is on that, so you can like see where you're at. But honestly, you don't even need a GPS map for this trail. It's so easy to follow. So we must be getting close to the camp spots. And I'm pretty sure that's a new sign because, like I said before, last time I was here, they didn't need to be reserved. Okay, this is campsite number 1 somewhere down there. You see the blue blazes. We're not going to go down there though. You go down there and then, oh, I see the lantern hook right there. See that lantern hook?
Uh-huh. That's
campsite number 1. Number 2, that way I don't see the lantern hanger, but it's up there somewhere. I see a blue mark right there. I can't remember which one it was I stayed at. I remember being able to see another campsite that was very close, and there was a huge fire, and some guys had a fire. And it was actually the campsite that I kind of wanted because it was closer to the lake, but I think it had a better view. I think maybe it's the next one. I can't remember how many tent sites. There must be more than 3. I think there must be 5. 4 or 5. We'll know by the end of the day. Kind of a gloomy day. The sky's all gray, but the temperature's really nice. Hey, what is the temperature, you know, right now? We just hit 5 miles. I felt my phone or my Garmin vibrate.
28 degrees.
28 degrees. It feels really good out here. There's no wind, which helps. And when there is a little slight bit of a wind, it blows the snow off the limbs and makes it look like it's snowing, which is kind of cool. Tents 3, 4, and 5. That's right. So that's one way. Number 3, 2, and 3. That's the ones that I stay. Or 4 and 5. That's where I stay because I remember there was 2 of them up there by that sign, right next to each other. The Blue Blazes Spur Trail.
So I'm going the wrong way?
Yeah. It's a spur trail. It takes you down to the water. The spur trail takes you right down there to the bank of the river, or the lake, I mean. We're the first ones on this trail. So we found ourselves back at the shared section. We got 2.4 miles to go to get back to the car. Okay, we are back at the junction. We're going to take the Dry Creek Loop this time. That's the one we came in on. So a little while ago we went that way because we did the Huckleberry Loop, but now since we're on our way back we're going to do Dry Creek Loop, and it looks like it's 1.9 miles. Part of that will be the spur, and this section has some downhill, including some stair work, so that ought to be fun. It's looking like this trail is just a little bit longer than I told you. I thought it was 8 miles, but it looks like it's more like 9 or 9.5. My Garmin watch isn't super accurate, so that's what I'm using. But I'll try to get a better number from the internet, like All Trails or something. Getting a little sky up there. It's turning blue for the first time. It's supposed to get in the 40s. It's still below 30 last time we looked. We should be getting pretty close to that junction. And just like that, we're back at the junction. So now we're going to do the spur trail back to the car. It would be a right turn. Yep. And this is probably going to be mostly uphill. Gilo really likes this trail because he can be on his phone the whole time. He can get exercise and still stay in his virtual world that he lives in. We are getting super close to the end. I'll be able to see some cars here in a minute. It's been a really nice trail. The weather's been really nice. Nice first hike of the year. I enjoyed it. It's a win. And I can see the cars finally, which means we are very, very close. Shortcut prohibited. Do not walk straight through to your car. Not cool. All right. So I want to thank my man Gilo here. Thanks for coming out and hanging with us, bro.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
yeah, I appreciate you coming out and hanging with the family. You're welcome to do it again anytime. I'll keep you in the loop on the next trails we do.
Thank you, thank you.
Super fun having you around.
Super beautiful.
Gilo's a good friend of mine. We actually work together, but even if we didn't work together, I think we'd be good friends. And he's a positive spirit. He doesn't dwell on negativity, which is nice to have him around, because sometimes I get into a funk and I need someone like him to pull me out of it. And he does it on a weekly basis. I appreciate you, dog.
Yes, sir.
We're at the end of the trail. I'll post final mileage. It's going to be right up here. And other than that, man, that's the end of this trail. And hopefully you liked what I got. If you're in the Northwest Arkansas area and you want to do a day hike, either 4 to 8, 4 to 9, this is a good one, man. No matter what time of year it is, this is a great trail to hit. And with that, hike your own hike. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next trail.